Hello and welcome to Stockwatch, presented by me, Evan Lucas, for Go Market Securities. As always, please have a very good read through the disclaimer on screen. Everything in this video is general in nature, none of which is relied upon as any form of personal advice. Go Market Securities does not know your personal scenario, nor your personal financial goals, and therefore none of which is relied upon as any form of advice at all. It is just general in nature only. Bank earnings season has started, although it's still 2 weeks away from really taking off. I do want to look at one of the regionals, and that's Bank of Queensland. And the reason for it is that even in this current environment, they are telling you that they can still make money, and a reasonable amount of money at that. So, having a look at it, their cash net profit came in at 508 million Australian dollars. That was just in line with consensus. But in talking about that, earnings per share came in at 71.2 cents, which beat the consensus numbers. Final dividend came in at 24 cents, also in line, although in saying that, it was probably actually better than expected. Some had been expecting as low as 19 cents. Net interest income came in at 797 million, which is above consensus by 2.4%. That's really impressive. Having net interest margins that are expanding like that for a regional bank that does have pressures, that is great. It also meant that NIM, so net interest margins, rose by 1 percentage point to 1.75. And it's going to get better as we see interest rate rises come up. That RBA difference will certainly help them, and that's a really good thing. Funding costs and reapplication costs were also lower. Non-interest income was also down, which is great. To also see revenue up 2% to $849 million. That was 1% above consensus and continues to show that. Bad and doubtful debts down 3 basis points to 14 million. Consensus had been 36, and that's where the big beat came through. And that's probably why you saw them pop so hard, that you're seeing bad and doubtful debts, even in this current scenario and this current market, not having a major impact on the overall numbers. Medium-term outlook remains the same for Bank of Queensland. It's okay, it still has some headwinds, but it is clear higher interest rates will improve net interest margins as long as they continue to keep bad and doubtful debts down, and as long as they can continue to basically make sure they hold share, they should do relatively well.